What? Y'all don't have a glass of wine after a long day? Please. Hey career girls, welcome to It's a Golden Lifestyle. Y'all like y'all new name? No? Yes? Okay, I hope so. Basically, it's what I'm calling my followers now. Anybody who watches my YouTube channel, who follows me on Instagram, you guys are my career girls. And if you're like, but I'm not really in that career that I want, or I really don't have a career, I just go to a job that I can't stand, or I'm a stay-at-home mom that's not really a career, but let me tell you something. Do y'all want to know the definition of a career girl? It's basically someone who is doing what they need to do to support themselves, and they are striving to get where they want to get in life. So you guys are all my career girls. And today what we're going to be talking about is different types of makeup. So your more expensive makeup compared to your not so expensive makeup. Do we want to put our career money toward the really expensive brands, or do we want to save our career coin and go in to the drugstore and get makeup from there? So today I'm going to be comparing left and right of my face. This side of my face is going to be the low end side, and this side of my face is going to be the high end side. So I really hope you guys like it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Anyway, one thing that you definitely want to start with is moisturizing your face. So what we have is TrueSkin, which is a moisturizer that I got from Amazon for less than $25. And then we have I can't pronounce this. A gel moisturizer that I got from Sephora. I will have all the information down below. You know, it's been a long day and my brain's not really working the way I want it to. So if I mispronounce some things, you know, don't judge me. It's been a long day. So this brand will be in the description below. This is a high-end moisturizer, and this moisturizer cost me $54. Yes, $54, but it's the bomb. So let's just remember, low end left, high end right. LL, Cool J, LL, Cool J, LL, and then high end, okay? So we're gonna start putting our high end on this side. Just rubbing that puppy in. Low end left side. If you're wondering about the noise, it's because I live on a main street. So it's literally something that I cannot avoid. But hopefully it's not too annoying. Next thing we're gonna do is our LA Girl Pro Conceal Color Corrector in the color orange, and we're gonna put that on our dark spots. My dark spot is my mustache. It's not really a mustache, but it's dark, so you know, I'm walking around about town, it looks like a mustache, so it has to get covered. Over here, and then this spot on my forehead that refuses to go away. I'm using just LA Girl for this because it's the only color corrector that I use, because I've tried other ones. To be honest with you, I don't like them. So I stick with LA Girl. It's $3 at the beauty supply, and you can't go wrong with that. So that's going to be the same all over my face, but everything else except my eyebrows will be low end, high end. Next thing we're going to do is go in with our primers. So the primers that I have are, my low end primer is by e.l.f. and my high end primer is by Smashbox. So e.l.f. is going to go on the left side. And Smashbox is going to go on the right side. Using two different hands because I don't want them to get mixed up. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is go in with my foundations. My low-end foundation is my, what are you? Maybelline Fit Me foundation that I get from Ulta, or you can get from CVS or Walgreens. And my high-end foundation is my Huda Beauty foundation that you can get from her website or from Sephora. So we'll go in with the low end first. And now I'm going to go in on the right side with the high-end foundation using my other. Huda goes a long way, so like you really don't need much. Like that's probably enough, but I don't want to waste my product, so it's all going on. So the next thing I'm going to do is, of course, go in with my concealers. I have, for the low end side, I have Colourpop. Their concealers are about $5. And on the high end side, I've got my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. So I'm going to be putting the high end side on the right and the low end side on the left. I'm also going to be using two different beauty blenders. This one is a little bit bigger. It's going to be used for my high end side, and this one is a little bit smaller, and I'm using it for my low end side. The powders that I'm about to use are both very reasonably priced, but one is $20. Sacha Buttercup. I'm going to use this as my high-end powder because it's more expensive and it's from Amazon. It's not easily accessible in the drugstore. So this is what I'm going to be using on my right side, and on my left side I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder on my least expensive side. Going in with my bigger beauty blender. On the right. Okay. Next, we're going to go in with our chisel, our contour. I'm going to be going in with NYX for my low end side. The stick is not expensive at all. And I'm going to be going in with Morphe for my high end side on the right. Now, no, this is not an expensive contour. However, this is harder to get than it is to get the NYX. This you can get at the drugstore or at the NYX stores if you have them in your location. However, the Morphe one, you cannot buy in the drugstore. You have to either buy it online or you have to have a Morphe location where you are. And everybody doesn't have that. So I'm going to be using these two for my contour. Going to get that double double. Ooh, that's dark. Looks like my low end side's gonna be real snatched. Okay. No forehead. No double chin. Well, the blenderization that I'm gonna have to do, because these are so dark and I put so much on. Ooh, edges. Okay. All right. You stay back there. You stay back in the yonder edges. So before we get to the blush and highlight, I want to go in and do just a solid color on the eyelid. For my high-end side, I'm going in with my Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette, and I'm going to take the center one and put that on my right eye. Okay, real simple. On the left side, I'm going to be going in with my City Mini palette by Maybelline. This is Shayla's City Mini palette, and I'm going to be using the center one for my left eye. Let's get a different brush. Boop, boop. Okay. Those are both of the eyes. Now what I want to do is go in with my blush. For the expensive side, I'm going in with my MAC Raizin Blush. And for the least expensive side, I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. blush palette. Using this color because it closely matches Raizin by MAC to me. Okay. Now let's go in with different brush. Right side using the MAC. Can't forget our highlight. It's my favorite part of doing makeup. Highlight, contour, and concealer. Actually, all three. Okay. Well, you can't forget highlight because highlight just sets everything off. So for my more expensive highlight, I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amreezy's highlight, which is bomb. I've said this before on my other videos. Like, this highlighter just, I live. I'm going to use my fan brush for this one. Going in. More expensive side. Almost caught me. Almost put it on the least expensive side. Okay, let's put it a little bit up here. Shining, 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 yeah. And now I'm going to go in with Maybelline Masterchrome on my left side, my least expensive side. Using a different brush. Just gonna go in there. Alright. How are we looking so far? Okay. Least expensive side, more expensive side. What are we thinking? I'm just gonna go in with a basic lip gloss. It's not an expensive lip gloss. This is Shayla's lip gloss from Colourpop. I think it'd be kind of weird to do like half and half. Like, that just is going to look silly. So, it's going to go in with one simple lip gloss here. And for the setting spray, I'm going to be going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter on my more expensive side, and going in with my makeup setting spray by Bella Jade. This was an Amazon purchase on my least expensive side. You gonna? Yeah, how about you? Thank you. Thank you, camera. Okay. So I've sprayed setting spray on my face, and I'm going to do a wear test for you guys. I'm going out to eat with my husband tonight. We're going to go to dinner. We're walking to the restaurant, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to perspire a little bit. And you guys will be able to see which side is looking better when we get back. Should we save our coin or should we spend our coin? We're going to find out, okay? See you guys in a bit. So we're back from date night. My husband's right here and he's cracking jokes, so I'm laughing. But anyway, we're back from date night, and I've been wearing this makeup for at least 5 hours now. And my husband is actually going to tell me which side he thinks looks better without getting on camera because he can't. Which side do you think looks better, babe?
The left side.
Why?
Actually, I'm kind of in the middle now because the left side looks blended more properly. However, the right side is more colorful, so I can't really tell.
More colorful?
Mm-hmm.
Like the blush?
No,
is really
your eyes specifically.
My eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Because the blush is a little bit darker.
Mm-hmm.
On this palette, I use Huda Beauty's shadow. So what you're basically saying is, if he's saying this one's more colorful, that means that this shadow is more pigmented, and it's been lasting throughout the 5 hours, where Shayla's City Mini Palette shadow has faded. Can you still see shadow on this side?
Yeah.
But it's not as dark as this one?
No.
I don't think it was as dark as this one to begin with, but still a good observation.
Thank you for, cleaning up my caveman terms there. Basically, what he's saying is the pigmentation of the Huda for the $1,000 brush with the mole hairs on.
Get out! The mole hairs. So, what's your final verdict?
I mean, that one's more aesthetically, it looks better, but if you're saying that the color is faded, then I would say it's cheaper, of course.
So you're saying the left side looks better?
Yeah, I said that already.
Well, according to my husband, the more affordable makeup looks better than the more expensive makeup. So, there you have it, folks. Feel free. Yes, babe.
You know what's gonna happen?
What?
You know all these makeup freaks shitting on me. Oh, he don't know no makeup. What he look like? Blah, 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 blah. I'm just saying, aesthetically, what's more pleasing to the eye is the more blended in. And you can see it on the camera right there.
My eye is watering really bad, so it's not because I think he's funny.
But you married me, though.
Anyway, according to my husband, the left side, the cheaper side, the left side, least expensive side, the LL Cool J side, is better than the right side. So, I guess we have a winner. Left side. Yay!
Go, Shayla. If you can make it work, make it work.
He's right. If you can make it work, make it work.
I am the MacGyver of you putting cheap stuff together, and you already know that.
Thank you for joining It's a Golden Lifestyle. Thank you for tuning in to It's a Golden Lifestyle and my crazy husband in the last 5 minutes. I'll see you guys in the next episode.